Let's not talk about Twilight.
Let's move on because it's not worth the breath.
Sparkle, sparkle, glitter, glitter.
Okay, you're the one still talking about it.
Real talk.
Welcome back to Real Talk.
Hello.
Dark, where we keep it real about life and film. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. How's everyone doing?
I'm tired.
It's all yours, Ryan.
I even had an energy drink. And I could go upstairs and go to sleep right now.
I have Mountain Dew.
Bill did the do. Dude.
I've been sleeping most of the day.
I miss Mountain Dew.
I don't miss Mountain Dew. I never drank Mountain Dew. I didn't like Mountain Dew. Wasn't a Mountain Dew guy.
Well,
Not
you just
sponsored
code
by
red.
or affiliated with.
You get the funniest feeling drinking Mountain Dew. And you're probably thinking, what's he talking about? The commercial goes way, way back. When it first came out.
Anyway, what you guys want to talk about tonight?
We're going to talk about the Rotten Tomato scores.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Movies that...
What's she talking about?
Ryan, don't
Look.
make me stab you.
No,
Yeah, don't make her stab you.
Tonight we're talking about princess story movies.
No, we're not.
Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Anyway, there
Although-
was this princess. And
Right?
Although, I could talk about that one of these episodes.
I'm sure you can.
I know
But-
lots.
But anyways, this one's gonna be a little fun. So I don't know if I got a list here. I don't know if you guys know of anything personally or not, but we're gonna kind of discuss some movies that have been rated low, get a low Rotten Tomato percentage score, that are actually good. You know, that we actually end up liking.
we end up like, yeah.
Everybody's different. Everybody's
Absolutely.
different.
I
Everything.
usually disagree with most of like the Rotten Tomato score. Every once
for
in a while,
sure, 'cause,
every
I
once in
mean-
a while they'll get it right.
Yeah, because
You
I mean,
know?
honestly, it's like we got
Yeah.
our own
Right.
rating
Yeah.
tomato
Right.
score in our head, and like most of my movies, it's just like 100, 100, 100, and it's like
Well-
sometimes there might be like a little 85, 90, you know what I mean? But
And there are just like certain things that, you know, you're just not going to like everybody
Yeah.
else.
Right. Right.
like right
Some
off-
people just don't like science fiction at all, so right away they're going to rate it real low because they
Uh-huh.
don't like
Yeah.
it,
Mhm.
yeah, like,
even though it might be excellent. Look at all the people that don't like or have never watched Star Wars.
I know, right? And
I
hear
mean, there's a
people
lot
like,
of them out
Crazy.
there. So you think they're going to rate it good? No.
No, exactly.
So like for instance, here I put this one at the top for Sarah because I know she loves this movie, Atlantis: Lost Empire.
Underrated.
It got
So fucking
It
underrated.
got a 49%.
Yeah.
That's horrible, but it's a
It's
good
since
movie.
has gained like a super cult following.
Yeah, you seen that movie? It's a Disney movie, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Have
the
you-
animated? Yeah.
Atlantis,
Yeah.
Lost
The
Empire.
Lost City of Atlantis.
Yeah.
I
It was Michael
love
J.
that.
Fox
Yeah, I
who
did
does
too.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
Yes.
that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
but
That
Yeah.
movie got a 49%.
And that
That's what they
blows
think.
my mind because the story and the plot
And
is
the
just
animation.
amazing.
Why
Oh,
can't
it's
you?
beautiful.
Yeah, why can't you just give it 100 on the damn animation? Look at the work that they put
Right.
into that.
My
Like,
God.
they act like they just was like, you know, went and was just like the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like no, them motherfuckers had to be where they were drawing and stuff back in the day.
Right.
Well,
And that's what I was trying to get into. That was my story. I was trying to get into it to do that. But that at that time they were transitioning to 3D.
Yeah.
And I didn't like working in front of a computer to do my
Right.
drawings. But now I work in front of a computer to edit my video.
Right.
And I like that.
and honestly, those who like those kind of movies, those types of adventures are going to like that kind of movie more
Right.
than somebody who would
Yeah.
prefer, you know, like a Disney princess traditional movie or
Right.
something, you know, where the prince comes and whisks her off her feet.
And some people won't go see it simply because it's anime. That's anime.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say that's a
Exact-
kid's movie.
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
You know.
As soon as I know I was gonna say that too. Glad you brought that up. Like anything animated, attached to animation, you bring up anything animation, anything, people automatically associate like, oh, it's for children.
Yeah.
And it's like no.
And that is just not the case.
I mean, look at. I mean, they make dark stuff. I mean, for
Oh,
instance, look at
yes.
Dragon Ball Z. Like how far they've come. Like with their
Yeah.
recent like Broly and
yeah.
Battle of Gods and stuff like that. Like that animation's so
Yeah.
good, and you can't put that in front of like a 4-year-old.
No.
They might like the colors and the energy stuff and everything, but they're not gonna dig into that. You want them to be
There's-
the Cocomelon.
Yeah, no, there's an anime. It's based on a video game, and it's called oh gosh,
It's called Oh Gosh.
no, I just had it.
I
Now
remember
it's
the
gone.
movie Oh God. That was with, what's his name? Oh Gosh.
Corpse Party.
What the heck?
And it is
course
about
you'd be
these
into
kids who go into this like alternate world. It's kind of like Stranger Things. And they are just murdered in this other
Whoa.
world. It is graphic. Do not let a child watch Corpse Party.
Corpse Party?
It's called Corpse Party. It is
Interesting.
one mini series, and it is crazy. And I'll tell
Where
you,
can you see that at?
I don't know.
I've never
I'll
even
look.
heard of it.
I'll look. So it's a video game. The video came out, I want to say in like the 90s. It's 2-bit. It's basically your decisions alter the ending type thing. So the animation's just they picked one of the routes and went with it. It's so good.
Alrighty then. Couples Retreat. Has anybody seen that movie?
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's a Couples Retreat with Vince Vaughn.
Nope.
Where the couples
Never heard
go
of
out
it.
on. Oh my gosh. Well, it's at a 10%, but I thought it was funny.
10%.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's funny.
What did the audience give it though?
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause I always look.
Yeah,
Usually nowadays,
I
the audience score and the critic score are like there's a huge gap.
I want to
between
say
it,
I want
you
to say
know?
most of these movies I picked, they're both scores I think were roughly the same.
According to Google, you can watch Corpse Party on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. I wonder if I think I might have that. That's a free one, isn't it?
No.
Crunchyroll's not.
No, it's an exclusive anime
Oh yeah,
service.
I don't have that then.
It's just address the elephant in the room. Batman and Robin.
That's your guilty pleasure movie.
It sits at an 11%, and I have so much fun with that movie.
Okay. Well, what did I see?
I love that freaking movie.
I like to look now.
He does.
If the
Come on
audience
now.
reviews are much higher, usually there's a huge gap when the audience and the critics, when the scores are pretty well even. That's when I start thinking, okay, well, maybe there's something to this. We'll check it out myself. But usually what I see is this audience scores are up here, critic scores are way down here. Or if it's a really artsy fartsy movie, then the critic scores are way up here and the audience is way down here.
Yeah.
See, I can pretty much tell if I'm going to like or dislike a movie based on the trailer.
Yeah.
There have even been movies that I told Ryan, I was like, I'm not interested in that movie. And he's gone and he's been like, yeah, you were kind of right.
Yeah, I remember I was like, Sarah, this looks good. She goes,
I was like, no, I don't think it does.
Like even him, for instance, I was excited. Jordan Peele's attached to it, but only as a producer. He didn't direct it or not, so I knew it wasn't a Jordan Peele movie, but still it had like Marlon Wayans in it. It was a serious, film and stuff. But like I showed her the trailer, and I was just like, "Don't that look good?" And she's like, "That looks alright. I don't think it'll be that good." But she's like, "I'll wait for it to come out." I was like, "You don't think that looks good?" And then I went to go see it, and I was just like, I mean, it had some moments, and like I know I like the score and stuff like that, but like I was just like, it was almost like a kind of in your face how they do like cults almost.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was weird.
I didn't think it looked very good.
Yeah, no, it just ended up not really being too good, and I was like, you right.
I have pretty good taste in movies, I'd like to say.
Well, the ones you recommended to me, I've really liked. So
Yeah.
this Batman and Robin. Let me say something about that.
Yeah, buddy.
That has gotten bad reviews. People talk trash about it all the time,
So good.
but I really liked it, and I'll
Me
tell you
too.
why. They were more going toward like the classic Adam West Batman and Robin that had the humor and the fun villains, like Mr.
Yeah.
Freeze and
It was supposed to be
and
colorful
Poison
and
Ivy.
appealing.
Yeah, I mean, and the colorful because that's the way a lot of people from especially my generation remember Batman through Adam West and the fun, So now they thought, oh, it's too campy. Well, so was the TV series, and they were going in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like rest in peace to Joel Schumacher, who did Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. But I mean, literally when they went into Batman and Robin, like first rewind back to Batman Returns, it was so dark and gritty. The parents were complaining and stuff, which is the reason why we got those. But Batman and Robin, before they went into it, the studios and them, they basically told them that they wanted, like, basically give us like a big, not just movie spectacle, but like a big toy commercial movie, like an hour and a half long toy commercial. Basically, is what they wanted. Cartoon toy commercial. But they said make it colorful, make it fun. Make it like a cartoon. Make it. That's what the studios wanted. So Joel Schumacher gave it to him, and honestly, I think he delivered plus some.
He
because
did.
It was amazing.
It
You
had
look
the,
at the
it
movie,
had the feeling of the Adam West Batman.
They had beautiful production design. Everything was fun.
Mhm.
Arnold was like, you couldn't have put anybody else in that role. Now, as Mr. Freeze, just because he did it so well.
He did.
And
Not every superhero movie has to be dark and brooding.
No.
Some
Once
of them can actually be some
And
fun.
Once
you know
Christopher
what?
Nolan introduced that, all of a sudden, everybody had to be dark.
Everybody had to be dark, yeah.
And you know what? It's wild because I would argue out of the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy only started getting darker as it got more on. The first one's
Yeah.
lighthearted.
Which is my favorite.
Well, what would you argue about it?
Well, it's because it does get darker as the series goes on.
Well,
Whenever they start losing people and things, but
the music and the
Yeah.
just the atmosphere, just the
Yeah.
fun,
but
just
it's
funny and
colorful.
yeah.
It's funny. It's not what
I
you
loved it.
Yeah, it's not
a
what
good
we've been
blend.
getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a good blend and stuff. Haunted Mansion got a 13%. That's the one with Eddie Murphy.
Really?
13%.
What?
Yeah, I know. I enjoyed that one. It was fun. You remember that one? With
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah,
is such a
think-
cute. I watch
It's
that
fun.
every
Haven't they-
Halloween. I watch it every
I
Halloween.
think they've remade that too.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty cute
it
too.
was.
They
It was.
completely rejuvenate the story.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
different.
It was.
different.
It was completely different, but it still had kind of
Pay homage.
yes, it paid homage to the first one while also being kind of its own thing. It was kind of like a mixture of Rose Red and the Winchester House.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So if you liked either one of those, you would love it, honestly.
I like both of those.
Yeah. And it's got some lighthearted moments and it's got some touching moments. I loved it. I wouldn't say that it touched the original because I like the Eddie Murphy one. Well, I know it's not the original, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good movie. I liked it. I actually have watched it the last couple of Halloweens too.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've got your shirt on here with Batman and Robin to bring up your case. I have mine on tonight.
Oh.
Planet of the Apes.
Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. Okay, before you start
Look
throwing
up that,
stuff.
Look up that score real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see what
It
that's at.
is considered that you get so many complaints about this movie. It says it's the
Yeah.
worst Planet of the Apes. Now
Right.
everybody that knows me knows
Tim
that
Burton's Planet of the Apes.
everybody knows that I am a huge Planet of the Apes fan, going back to the 5 original
Oh
movies.
God, it got a 42%.
Yeah. Okay. Now
It's
this
actually good.
this is what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
I love the original Planet of the Apes. I love the original makeup, which won Oscars, by the way. And I love the new CGI apes that look real.
Yeah.
with Andy Serkis, and I love the way that's going.
Yes.
But you got that one movie that's in between those, and that's Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. Now everybody hated. Oh, it had an awful ending. It was terrible. It was terrible. The only thing that I didn't care is that the humans were able to talk, but they've landed in a different time period. So at this point, the humans are still talking, whereas in the original, the humans couldn't talk. The apes were in rule. Humans didn't talk, but they had a lot of homages to the original. The makeup, they used the same makeup, which I absolutely loved in Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
They also had little nods to the original, like in the original, "Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape." And in the movie, it's turned around, "Get your hands off me, you damn dirty human." They have Charlton Heston as keeper of the armory,
Oh, that's so cool.
which is really funny.
See, that's some fun, interesting
Yeah.
facts there that I didn't even know.
He was the
That's awesome.
keeper of the armory. The girl that Linda Harrison that played Nova in the original Planet of the Apes, she had a cameo
Oh, cool.
in the cage in the movie.
That's so cool.
And the ending, everybody's upset about the ending. Let me tell you something. You can't have the same ending as the original Planet of the Apes. Surprise! Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been on Earth the whole time. There's a Statue of Liberty. They can't redo that.
Right.
Yeah.
So they kept their ending more closer to the Pierre Boulle book, which is why it's probably getting bad ratings because nobody's read the book.
Yeah.
I did. And in the book, that you have apes flying helicopters. You have them in police cars in the books. So the ending to Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes was more closer to the Pierre Boulle book, which people they didn't like that. And like I said, what are they going to do? They're going to redo the Statue of Liberty scene, which has already been done. There's no surprise there.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't make everybody happy because people are going to go in, they're going to do something, and people are going to complain regardless if it's. I mean,
I really liked it for what it was. I did not like the lipstick on the female apes. That was going a little too far, but.
So this upsets me. Sorry, because you got into that because they didn't read the book, they don't understand.
Right.
So that brought me to, and everybody. Oh yes, Here we go.
Doing?
The Shining.
Yes.
Stanley Kubrick's 84%. Nothing like the book.
Nothing.
I hated it.
Yeah.
You got an 84.
The series is at a 53%,
Which is
and it
so
did
much
a
better.
million times better.
And see, I'm with you on that because I read the book too, and then the one Stephen Kubrick or whatever Stanley Kubrick's version, all it's centered on one room. Room with
not
the
even
naked
the
lady.
main. Yeah,
Yeah, and that in the book there's all these rooms.
I swear
They
you
had
guys.
a hedge maze instead of hedge animals. You had Jack Nicholson that was way over the top. Even Stephen King said it was Jack Nicholson being Jack Nicholson.
he wasn't playing Jack Torrance.
No, he was playing Jack
I
Nicholson.
swear you guys were like just talking about this like at least one or two podcasts ago. Like The Shining got brought up and you guys got talking about it.
Well, it fires us up, man.
Well, and this fits in tonight's topic.
No,
Right.
you're right. I mean, but I know.
But they rated the series, and Stephen King was in charge of that.
Yes,
Stephen King
because
wanted
he
to-
hated Stanley Kubrick's
Right.
version of his book so much. Not only did they have to pay him to shut up about it, but he decided to fund his own miniseries to
Which
tell
was
the story.
better. They even had the hedge animals.
Gosh, it was so much better.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
And the I understand in a movie there's time constraints and everything, but there was a slow descent to Jack Torrance's madness. He didn't just flip. And I'll never forget whenever me and Ryan watched it for the first time, he goes, "There's a series?" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, it was much. Did you get to see a series yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
I've,
sat-
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
made
yeah.
him. We made a day of
It
it.
was much better. Was it
Watch-
Tim Daly that was from Wings? Wasn't it the guy that's the main guy?
No, Steven Weber.
Stephen Weber.
Steven
But he was
Weber.
also in Wings, right?
I
The TV
think
series
so.
Wings. I'm pretty
I didn't
sure.
watch that, so I can't say.
I only watched a few episodes, but I
How long
remember
was
him
it
saying
again?
the star of Wings.
It's I think altogether it's almost 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
it's
was a
good.
day we
But
put-
it's
we set a day
beautiful. It's
aside
so
and we just
beautiful.
watched it all the way through. And I
Well,
was like,
they went into different rooms and different things that happened
Yes.
in different rooms, which is, if you're going to have a huge motel like the Overlook, you can't concentrate on one room in this great big thing.
No.
Right.
You know, you got to, every room in there has a
Yeah.
story that needs to be told, that was told in the book.
Yeah.
So,
Stanley Kubrick took a shit on
yeah,
The Shining.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, however you feel about it, and I mean, trust me, I also, because we know how Stanley treated.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate him.
How
How he treated Wendy,
when.
the girl that plays Wendy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm bad at
I
names.
don't want to disrespect her. I don't want to disrespect her by just because she's not here no more. What's her name?
I know. I could see her.
Yeah.
Why can I not
That's
think of her
horrible.
name?
Now we're
you put me on the
disrespecting her, but
spot.
not even
Shelley
remembering.
Duvall.
Shelley
Shelley
Duvall. Yeah, perfect as olive oil in
She was,
Popeye.
she was not given the proper respect. So, I mean, quite
so,
frankly, you can
besides
like what
that-
you like, but The Shining
no.
was built on garbage.
Well, no, for sure. I mean, I'm not, disagreeing with you or anything on there, but just like as a film, if his name wasn't attached to it, you just ignore it. Just as a film, I think it was very well done as a film. It's really good. But I didn't read the book. I didn't read the series, stuff like that. But she showed.
You're fired.
Hey,
I did guide him in the correct way.
Yeah.
I did make him watch
But
it.
I did tell her when I saw
Watch
it.
He loved
this
it.
Series.
When I watched the
This
series,
series is better.
when I watched the series and I got to know more, I told her, I
Mhm.
said I did really enjoy it. I think I enjoyed it more because you did
Yeah.
get to know more and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean,
He was so skeptical.
I saw where she was coming from. I do, but I'm just saying because of it, they're basically two different things. They really are.
Yes,
So
that's the
why
problem.
but that's how I stand out. I can divide a line.
Yeah.
Like, how they're doing with my boy Dexter now, with Resurrection. I can still draw a line because I got Dexter season 1 through 8 and New Blood. That's where it ends for me.
Yeah.
I don't need, like, Dexter's Resurrection season 1 has been out since, I don't know, when did that come out? Like last fall or something. I didn't own it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a friend that owns it, but I'm just like, dude. And he's like, oh, but it's Dexter. And I'm like, and that's the problem. Everybody's so stoked to see Dexter back do his thing.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They just retcon stories and pretend some things didn't happen.
Well, that's why I think some things they just keep it going beyond its shelf life, because they want to get more money. It's all a big cash grab.
Yeah.
Let's see how much more money we can squeeze out of this, before we, put it up on the shelf and leave it there.
It's ridiculous. I don't tell your story and end it, because it's exactly what I do that. You guys see that with my stuff. I do that. Like my Dead Zone channel, my original sketch channel. You would think, how do you close out a sketch channel? Well, I took like the best of like some of my characters, and did even a montage of like my best sketches, stuff like that.
He burned up a mummy guard from The Mummy.
Yeah, I felt really bad about it. Now, I didn't know, but it is our mailbox sponsor in our skit, so it was kind of like an ending to him, because I was going to do a third mailbox monster, but I couldn't do it, so it was kind of like an end to him too, and it was called The Final Act, so it was like, and I haven't uploaded since, so it had an ending, but that's how I am. Even with any of my movies I've done, I haven't wanted to go back and do a sequel to any of them. Halloween Unforgiving, we killed Michael Myers. I'm not a guy like, hey guys, let's go take Michael Myers to space. Let's do another fan film. You
right.
know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I like my endings. You know what I mean? But people want to keep going, and it ruins the story. Because it's like, again with Dexter, I had a perfect ending.
And they keep going. And Michael Myers meets Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, we can do that one too.
Although that might be kind of fun.
Right.
New movies out today. I got an example of one that's gotten low reviews. It's still in the theaters now, and I really liked it. And that's Michael.
Oh, the Michael Jackson.
On the Michael Jackson.
Oh,
movie.
Okay.
It was really good. It's got low reviews.
I've heard a lot of mixed.
Well, Jafar Jackson is Michael Jackson's real life nephew.
You knew that, right?
Yes, I did.
And he's playing Michael Jackson in the film.
I thought it was great casting.
Yeah,
it was great casting. And he's got the dance moves down pat.
Yeah.
They have a blending of his voice and Michael's, but he's doing a lot of his own singing in this.
Mm-hmm.
He looks so, especially they redo Thriller, and it is spot on. It's like you're watching the real Michael Jackson performing the Thriller thing.
It's so on my to watch list.
Yeah. This little boy that plays the young Michael Jackson, this kid is going places. This kid was excellent.
Kid was good too.
Everybody, Coleman Domingo plays Joe, Michael Jackson's
that
father.
That actor is fantastic.
He
was the guy in Fear of the Walking Dead. I don't know, you probably don't even remember who he was.
Fear of the Walking Dead, the second one. Fear of the Walking Dead. I thought you just said Fear of the Walking Dead. But he was in this, and I tell you what, he made me so mad at one point. I wanted to jump up to the screen and just grab him, He made me so mad. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to give anything away to anybody, especially since it's out right now. But I loved the movie. The music was good. It only takes you up to a certain point in Michael's career, back somewhere in the 80s. But see, they're planning on making a part 2.
Okay.
to bring it on.
You can't tell nobody's story in
Right.
one whole movie,
And-
especially his.
Especially his.
And it was so good. And like I said, Jafar Jackson, I was amazed at. I mean, Michael would have been proud of him. You know, that was just absolutely amazing what they did. And the music, I saw it in the IMAX. And the music,
Oh, nice.
everybody in the theater sitting there. You know, you can't sit still when
Of
you're
course,
hearing
man.
this.
Oh,
especially
my
when it's all
gosh.
around you.
Literally.
And so why it got low reviews, I don't know. Some of them said, well, it was too sweet, too saccharine. They didn't get into all the controversy. Well, some of that might be in the next movie. They're not going to just trash it. Plus, you have Michael Jackson's family working on this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
Janet Jackson is not portrayed in the movie. It's the only one. You know, all the whole family is except for Janet. Janet did not want to be portrayed in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, where was she?
She wants to pursue her own career.
So like
she wants to focus on her own career. So she doesn't want the story to be about Michael. She wants to pursue her own and maybe someday have her own story told.
So
That's fair.
So
yeah,
but
they respected that. And they
that's
they
fair.
left
well,
her
That's
yeah,
fair.
but I mean, she couldn't. But she just in the
She's
in
just
the
not
movie,
even
she
in the
just-
movie. They don't even mention her.
But no, but I mean, like in the movie world, like she just doesn't exist. It was never born type
Right.
thing.
Well, they never
Or-
mention her at all. I really
that's what I'm
think that
saying,
even though
like,
they didn't have somebody
It's part of
portraying her in the
Michael's
movie,
story. That's his sister. That's
yeah, they should have mentioned her somehow, even though
What
she was
the-
never seen. They should have at least mentioned her.
the heck?
But I can understand. I mean, I can respect
that's-
why
that-
she didn't want to do it. But
Yeah, I mean, if she didn't want to do it, she
yeah.
didn't want to do it.
I know, but I mean, you're telling somebody's life story, and you're just gonna take a kid out. I mean, that's weird.
it's like if they did my life story and they left out my sister, that would not be my life story.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
But
that's fair.
She's my life, you
Yeah.
know. But you know, with all these brothers and sisters and stuff and like I said, she doesn't want the focus to go away from her career and focus on Michael's. You know, she wants people to focus on her career and then someday maybe do her own story. Which
That's
you know,
fine.
I can understand that, but I wish they would have handled it differently, where they would have at least
Weird.
mentioned
Mentioned her.
her or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
that
so
to even
weird.
make sure that she exists, you know, because
Yeah.
if they're going to show Latoya, you can't show Latoya without Janet, which I didn't really care that much for Latoya anyway. But I did like Janet.
Maybe that's why. They
Sorry,
got the bad
Latoya.
reviews because they didn't follow his life story. Then.
Maybe.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but that's just crazy. And it's going to be a missed opportunity if they don't call the second movie Jackson.
Yeah.
Put them together, Michael Jackson.
You're a dork. What's the
Right?
next one on your list?
Right? Right?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Michael Myers
Sorry,
comes up
that
and
was-
comes at Michael. That's how it all ends.
I got this one. for
Michael
you.
versus Michael.
I saw it.
Did you? Because I know she Grease too.
I have the most controversial
It's
opinion.
It's got 35%, which
And that blows my mind because it
I
is
thought-
arguably
You
better
s-
than the first one.
you've seen them, right? The Grease 1 and 2.
Who?
Grease. And John Travolta.
Oh, Grease 2?
Yeah, Grease 2.
I don't
Michelle
remember
Pfeiffer.
very much. I remember Grease
Oh.
1 because I was in the play. Grease 2, I don't really remember that much about it.
It is, in my opinion,
It is good.
better than the first one.
Well, in her
Really?
opinion, it's better
The
than first
songs are better. Oh my gosh. I'm on a cool rider. That's amazing. That was a beautiful
No.
song. That was perfect.
one. I'm not disagreeing with you. I think it's a great song too. But
I'd
it's
have
just
to
the
see it
first movie.
again. 'cause
Oh my gosh,
it's
you
been
have
so
got
long
to
since I've
watch it.
seen
I just
Yeah.
think I like the first movie better.
You're allowed to have your wrong opinions.
You're the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop
Honey.
that. Stop that.
Stop that.
Stop that.
You want to do
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
that?
Was that a snort?
Sure was.
It's on Pluto for free right now.
Okay.
What?
Pluto.
Grease too.
Okay.
There's a movie. I think they gave it high marks, and I don't understand it. Even a friend of mine that does Raised on Popcorn, Grant, he does movie reviews, and there's a movie called Exit 8.
I want to
And
say it so bad.
I don't think
It's like a psychological thing where a guy's trapped in these like subways where he's trying to get out and he keeps having signs, so he keeps going. But every time he turns the corner, he's back in the same spot, and he's seeing the same people walk by, and he's trying to get out of this thing, and he can't. He keeps. To me, I mean, he loved it, and it's gotten high ratings. I watched it. It's like I was bored to tears. It's like watching a 10-minute movie on continuous loop where you're seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, okay, I've seen this like 15 times.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And it just kept going. And I think it's based on a game, which if it's a game you're trying to get out, you're gonna run into the same thing because you're gonna play the same scene over and over and over until you get past that point. But when you're watching a movie, it's just monotonous. It's like, give me a break. But it's gotten high reviews. I guess if people have played the game, I guess they like it, but I did not. And there's very few movies where I just plain flat out don't like.
Do you think Nicole Kidman is gonna be able to make it out of the AMC's before the decade
I think Nicole Kidman is trapped with AMC for life.
ends?
Any more she comes up, I said, I've been introducing Nicole. Stop it. Introducing Nicole Kidman, because she's coming up next. She comes up right after the Pepsi commercial.
Right.
Yeah. So I even know the Pepsi commercial, and as soon as that ends, there's Nicole.
That's funny. Venom got a 30%.
See, and I like Venom.
Which I thought was good.
I still need to see all the sequels.
Venom? I like Venom.
Yeah, it got a 30%.
I like the... Really?
Yeah, 30%. Which I thought...
That's crazy.
The first one I thought was good. The second one was mid, but I still haven't seen it. We still haven't seen it.
The last one is my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah, what's the name? Venom,
There's Let There Be Carnage and...
What's the last one they made, though?
I can't remember because it's that
It was my favorite.
The Last Dance.
I loved that movie.
The Last Dance?
I love that movie. And let me tell you, there's some sad
Dance?
I think so.
There's some sad things in it, too.
Hold on.
Let's say, I was like, if that's it, that's silly. That's probably maybe why I didn't go see it.
Nah, you're just...
Yeah, but
okay, I'm not fucked up.
Nuh-uh.
It's Venom the Last Dance.
Well, there's a reason.
Silly.
No, you have
There's
to
a
watch the
reason,
movie.
you
There's a
hobo.
reason
You
for
gotta
it.
watch it.
Last Dance.
I need to sit and watch all three of them. What I want to do is I want to binge all three of them.
You come to me, you haven't even seen it yet.
No, but I'm not cutting it down. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not going to judge it. You're over here. It's probably bad because it's called Last Dance. It's place why I didn't go see it.
No, I'm not cutting it down.
Yeah, you are.
That's what you do. I'm not cutting it down. Okay, smell my finger.
What rating did... I just saw the movie Normal, which I really liked.
I love Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, I absolutely love that movie.
It felt like that was going to be basically like Nobody 3.
Yeah, it was better. And I love Mr. Nobody, but I absolutely love that.
It got a 75.
Yeah.
Okay, so they finally got something right. Well, actually, it should have been higher than that. But did you the movie Hoppers? I think it got trashed, and I really liked it. It had a very good story between this little girl and her grandma that was touching, very touching. And I thought it had a good story, great animation. It had some really funny parts. So I don't know why that one got bad.
That's ridiculous. You guys know Masterminds? With Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
And Zach Galifianakis and all that. Masterminds? You seen Masterminds? I got 34%. I thought
That's
it was
crazy.
really good.
One Missed Call.
I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
I don't remember
did.
that.
Oh, man.
I must have missed that call.
See, but I
movie.
like that supernatural horror ghost story. It was I love it. It was kind of like Ghostface meets The Grudge.
Which is funny is I kind of based Jane Kevin and Ashley's characters, kind of based them off of us in a sense, because his character, but I switched it. His character was more of a supernatural horror, like supernatural, and then Ashley's character likes more of the the
Slashers.
Yeah.
slashers.
He's a slasher. I'm a Supernatural
Yeah.
fan.
So in the movie, I switch it with the character. That way, you know what I mean? That way, whenever James is or his character's name is James, when he's on the phone talking to Ghostface, you get that little scene there. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. Then. What'd you get there?
These are all the
Oh
I've
my
seen.
gosh. Ghost Ship only got a 14%.
Are you kidding me?
And it has one of the highest rated opening deaths.
Is that the one where the wire goes?
Yes.
Boop, 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 and
Yes.
I'll never forget that.
No.
That was just amazing.
14%. I love that movie. That's
I do too.
one of my
I own
comfort
that
movies.
movie. I own that movie.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my comfort movies that I can fall asleep to.
That's one of those. It shocked me to death when that happened. When that
Yes.
viral, and they're sitting there, and all of a sudden the top has starts sliding down off the bottom.
Yes.
and the tops of their heads, wherever
Oh
they
my
happen to be
gosh.
standing when the wire went.
It was interesting because it was like everybody, obviously, because of different heights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, different parts,
Different
or
angles.
different
I
angles.
loved
Some
it.
people had their arms up.
Yeah.
Down,
Right.
so they lost both.
But you know which kill got me the craziest out of that movie? It was whenever he got the singer with the claw hook, got her straight through her like freaking jaw. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget like the first time I saw her feet swaying and the blood splattering on the white floor.
And there's a claw on her jaw. Talk about lockjaw.
Yeah, no kidding. But it's like one of those big old hook things that
Mm.
are at constructions to like help move heavy loads of stuff. He got the claw in his hand and threw it at her, and it clipped her right in her. It clipped her right here.
That would tend to hurt.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was rated so low, but that was that.
I knew
that's a
it
good
was.
movie.
Yeah, I knew it had a low rating, but it is a cult. Like it is a big cult movie.
New Mutants.
Yeah, that movie did bad, and I
36%.
loved it.
What was it?
New Mutants. It's
Did you
not.
see that?
It's
I
not
don't know.
directly related to the X-Men. It does have. It's in the same world because they're all
Same
mutants.
universe?
Yes.
It's a spinoff, basically.
It is a spinoff. It doesn't really mention any characters that we know of for real.
It seems like I might have seen it. I've seen so many different mutants because they've also had different ones on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I never know. Like, I mean, there's just so many of them. It's
Yeah.
hard
Yeah,
to.
see, that's why
See-
that's why it's getting too much. Is
Yeah.
because there's just too many. This is why,
And they're not all like X-Men mutants, or they have so many different type of mutant type movies now.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I have a soft spot for my original X-Men.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Wolverine is my all-time favorite Marvel character.
can't wait to see the X-Men return in Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, X-Men's
I
coming
started
back.
crying when he showed it to me.
Yeah, because we're not gonna watch anything like
No, I'm not
No
watching
trailers.
anything else.
so. But when they were dropping they dropped like 5 teasers of characters. I was
Oh.
just like, we can watch this, and it was like, whoa. Especially whenever they showed like Chris Evans, and I was like, they said Captain America will return. I'm like, what the f?
What's the F?
I just cannot wait to see my X-Men again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find one because I watch like 4 movies a week, so I'd say about 16 movies a month. Because I'm on the AMC A list.
Wish
Yeah,
I
you
could
may
watch-
as well.
I wish
I
I
go
could
to
watch
see
4
all of
movies a
them.
week.
I mean,
And
you can
so
while Dutch is
I'm
at
going
school.
through all my movies
Yeah,
here,
that's called being lazy. Not good.
and
Bless you.
I'm trying to find
That's called being
some
lazy, not
movies
getting
that
shit
got bad
done.
ratings
You know
that
what
I
I'm
really like, but I can't.
Don't know
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
I don't know if they got bad
Okay.
ratings or not, but I really liked them.
Okay. Van Helsing got a 24.
And that blows my mind.
Yeah, I like that too.
That is one of my favorite vampire werewolf transformations. And I loved how and he's one of my favorite Draculas. He's one of my favorite Draculas. He just added something to it. I loved that movie.
I
Loved it.
like the vampire girls with coming to like the harpies.
They were great
I
brides,
loved
weren't they?
them.
Cool.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
They were. They were great transformations. The CGI does not hold up as great as some other CGI things do. I still love it.
Well, at the time, though, it was amazing.
No, yeah,
and
at the
I
time
really
it was
enjoyed
amazing.
And I'd say I've always girl vampires always scared me more than guy vampires for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because they're like, hey, she's really cute. She's gonna kill you. What? But they look scary because they make when they make that thing because they're pretty. And I guess you guys look at it the same way. Guy looks good and suddenly he's really scary. But like you see a vampire girl and she gets these teeth. To me, I don't know. Somehow it's scarier to me than a guy vampire.
I don't know. I guess. So some of my favorite, like I'm be the first one to say I love vampire romance novels. They're some of my favorites. But for movies, I prefer Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what's that one? Fright Night.
Yeah, that's good.
I love a good scary vampire.
I love all those. I like the scary vampires, but I've never finished watching the Twilight series.
They're not
the sparkly vampires.
I
Yeah,
don't really care for that.
you're not missing anything.
I think I watched the first one. I don't think I've ever seen because I kept hearing. I mean, the first one was like,
As soon as everybody was hyping it up and everything, and I was like, oh, it's so funny because I remember I went to go see New Moon one day because everybody was hyping up Twilight so much. So I went and got rented Twilight back in the day when you could rent movies. You go to the store, rent a movie, and I rented Twilight and I watched it and I was like, this is the hype. And then I was like, okay, maybe the second one will be better. Because the trailer, they showed a little bit more action. I think that's when Taylor went wolf.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's whenever
All that stuff,
you
so-
find out he's a wolf.
Yeah, so I was really interested in that to watch the first one. So I was like, maybe it's just the first one. And then
I did like that they
after-
had werewolves in it as well as vampires. I mean,
They're not werewolves though.
aren't they?
So
werewolves?
I've read all of them.
But in the movie, weren't they werewolves versus vampires?
Whether or not that's how they were portrayed in the movies, that is not what they were. They were actually shifters.
Oh boy.
And there's a whole thing about it in the books.
This is the fact that we're gonna sit here and
No,
talk
we should.
about
Yeah, no, we
Twilight.
should. Let's move on because it's not worth the breath. It's not worth the breath.
Let's not talk about Twilight.
Yeah, let's go.
Sparkle, sparkle, glitter, glitter.
Okay, you're the one still talking about it.
I just said sparkle, sparkle, glitter. You know, it says sparkles. Ghostface. Ghostface is.
Cabin Fever, I feel like has a massive cult following, but I actually agree with the rating. I hated it.
Are you kidding me?
I hated it.
Cabin, no, wait.
The
Is this the
original.
one with all the monsters where they're running?
No, that's Cabin in the Woods.
okay. Cabin. in the
That's
okay.
amazing.
All right, I love Cabin in the
The
Woods.
original
I
Cabin
think.
Fever wasn't too bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not too bad.
Cabin Fever was whenever the kids all go out to the cabin and they catch this weird disease and their flesh melts off.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I
don't
did
remember
not
a whole
like
lot
it.
about it, but
I did not like it.
well, I'm glad you weren't talking about Cabin.
No,
in the, whatever.
Cabin in the Woods. No, that was an amazing movie.
Because because I was gonna say, man, we gotta get you checked.
Psst, P.S. I love you.
Get out of here. Get out of
Can
here.
you save that for later? We're trying to do it.
What rating did it get?
25%.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
That is that is
Got a new host tonight.
that is the only
No, for
sad
real.
movie I can watch multiple times.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think I ever saw it.
I saw it. And I was like, I had to put it on here because I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, it was a good movie.
It was a great movie. I have it around here somewhere.
And I'm not much of a romance type, movie goer. I mean, I like them, but like not constantly watching them the way I
Right.
do with like horror, action, or anything like that. But that was a fun movie.
It's
was
a
good.
great movie. And you can ask Ryan, I have a thing with sad movies. I've seen Titanic once.
Yeah. She's never seen it again.
I watched it once and that was enough for me. There are certain movies I can only watch once. P.S. I Love You should be a movie I can only watch once, but because it's such a good movie, I've watched it.
What's it
multiple
about?
times.
I mean,
so this woman, it's about. So she loses her husband to cancer, and he's left her a series of letters. He sends her on an adventure. She kind of like opens up to another man a little bit, and it's a weird situation, but it's so beautiful. And who you find out at the end delivering the letters, it's just such a beautiful and powerful. Oh my gosh, you would love it. You
That's
would
good.
love it.
it sounds cool.
It's very good. Yeah,
It's got Jeffrey Dean Morgan and what was her name? Julia Roberts. Is it Julia Roberts? No, it's not Julia Roberts. It's
Roberts.
I'm gonna look.
What else you got on that list? I'm gonna make sense.
I cannot believe P.S. I Love You only got a 25%.
Yeah, for sure.
Hilary Swank. Hilary Swank.
Yes.
Hilary Swank. And Gerard Butler. Can't forget about Gerard Butler. And Kathy Bates.
Gerard was the.
Oh, I forgot James Masterson was in it. Masterson.
What does that say?
Ridiculous 6.
Oh, yeah. I saw that got a really low rating.
37%. Did you know Problem Child? You got a 0%.
See, I haven't seen that.
I freaking love that movie.
Okay,
You seen
Friday.
Problem Child?
Huh?
Problem Child?
Yeah.
I got 0%.
0. Wow, that's about as low as you can get.
But it's a good movie, though. Remember?
I don't-
With John Ritter?
I remember it. I don't remember it a lot.
It's not. It's fun. It's not the type to go into the theater and be a prize award winning.
It's not looking for an Oscar.
Yeah.
That's the same. I saw Freddy versus Jason in there.
I love that movie.
Freddy versus Jason. It was just a fun mashing of the two.
It was not
wasn't
meant to be
taken serious. And so if it got low ratings, okay, I can kind of understand the low ratings. We're looking at it from a movie,
was it the best put together? Maybe not,
No.
but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Plus my buddy Lachlan was in it.
Dude, Master of Disguise has a 1%.
I know. And that's such and that's quoted today. People will go, am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? I mean, that's iconic. That's iconic.
You want to know a crazy trivia fun? Well, I can't call it fun because it's not fun. Not cool. But fact about that scene is when, unfortunately, I have to bring up when 9/11 happened. They were filming the turtle scene. Did you know that?
Oh, that's crazy.
They were in the middle of filming it when they stopped production when they found out.
Have either one of you seen Fear.com?
I don't remember it. I remember I saw it, but I don't remember anything about it at all.
That movie freaked the fuck out of me. I actually would visit the website because it was so crazy and edgy. It only got a 3%.
Good.
I just
No,
don't
I
remember
liked it.
No,
I liked
good.
it a lot. And then
It's not good because it's not good at all.
no, it is.
Did
good.
you
No.
see it?
I didn't like Fear.com.
Huh?
He's wrong.
You saw it though?
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
right?
crazy.
No.
It's
You didn't like it.
honestly,
I didn't
You
like it.
didn't like
I
it?
didn't like it.
it's definitely from my gothic age. That's from my gothic era. I think that's
Probably.
why I have also just like a nostalgia love for it.
Probably.
And it's about a woman getting revenge. Who doesn't love a woman getting revenge?
It's an interesting.
I like
concept.
any revenge movies. I love revenge
Yeah,
movies.
it's great. If you have not seen it, you should definitely watch it.
Well,
I am
shoot.
pretty sure it's somewhere to watch.
Well, shoot. I mean, John Wick starts off as a straight up revenge movie because
Yeah.
he killed my dog. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
What trigger?
Oh, Lisa's probably gonna start liking my TikToks. I'm gonna vibrate.
Oh
but-
boy, girl. Strange Wilderness. You seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
You guys haven't seen Strange Wilderness?
Strange, huh?
Yeah, it's very strange. Are you kidding me? It's only got a 2%.
What is it?
Strange Wilderness,
I
bro.
don't think I've ever.
Strange
I've
Wilderness.
never even heard of it.
Oh my!
Sorry.
I want to almost stop this podcast and take you guys upstairs and play the movie.
Hey, I asked a group the other night. I was telling them about the series The Waltons, and they all look at me like, "What?"
It's on Tubi
Strange
Or not
Wilderness.
and Pluto.
Strange Wilderness is funny because it's a Happy Madison production, which is anybody know that Happy Madison?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Okay, so it's obviously attached to Adam Sandler, and it's funny because it's about a group of friends, like a geographical friends that shoot like nature videos and stuff. They're starting to get like low ratings, so they decide that they want to go out and find Bigfoot so they can get the big time. You know what I mean? And so they go out looking for it, and I think some of them are like, Bigfoot's not real, this and that and stuff. And then they actually find out that, spoiler alert, or I shouldn't say it. Gosh.
Don't spoil it if you're going to be mad about it.
I'm not going to be mad about it. It's just anybody else if you want to be spoiled. They find out Sasquatch is real.
What? Oh, thanks a lot.
He goes out. He comes out of his cave like he's just chilling. He's like stretching and stuff, just having a chill day. And because it's a Sasquatch, they all freak out and just
My gosh.
just kill him because they think maybe they're in danger or something like that or whatever. Just having a normal day. And then
Could have invited him in for coffee. I mean, come on.
this is so funny because they just all automatically freaked out. But it's just it's such a fun movie, Strange Wilderness, and then Justin Long's in it.
I do love me some Justin Long.
There's a scene. I gotta reenact it. There's a scene where he's got tattoos, eye tattoos on his eyelids, right?
Okay.
So he's got, so it looks like
So it looks like his eyes are open.
yeah.
Yes.
So it's funny because there's a scene and he's talking, somebody's talking, and he's like, what's up with him? And he's like, because it looks weird. And he's like, hey, you okay? And all of a sudden he's like, ah! He's like, what's wrong? He's like, he's like, are you sleeping? He's like, yeah. He goes, what's up with your eyelids there? And he goes, oh, these. And he's like, I got my eyelids tattooed so that way it looks like, when I'm sleeping, it looks like I'm,
You know how much that would hurt?
I could not imagine.
Ugh.
Because there's women that will get the permanent eyeliner, and I'm like, I don't think I could.
I don't want
that.
anything around my eyes at all.
Yeah.
Just stay away from my eyes, man. That's why I can't do contacts, because I can't.
See, I can do contacts.
I see my finger coming up, and it's not like you can close your eyes and not see it. You have to see your finger coming to touch.
And you
your
know
eye.
what's wild? I've been doing it for so long. And this is going to sound crazy. And now I understand my aunt because she said this to me whenever I first started getting contacts. You can do it without looking. Like,
how do you do it without look? Your eyes are looking.
I don't
right.
have to look in the mirror to like get it on. I can do it without literally thinking about it. It's just, and Dutch watches me do it. I tell him I'm just putting in my eyeballs, and he's just like, he'll watch me and he's like, you're putting on your eyes? And I was like, yep, I'm putting on my eyes.
I don't think I could do
I've
it.
been doing it for so long. It's just literally second nature. Putting
If
them
I
on
would
and
have
taking
started
them
off doing it young, it might have been better. Like you say, you kind of get used to it. But like doing it now, I can't even imagine.
crazy.
What?
That's just wild.
What, that I can just do it without even thinking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
just second nature.
Didn't you and I, and didn't it get bad reviews? Anaconda.
Yeah.
They got bad reviews, right?
think so.
And you
Which
and I
one?
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Anaconda.
Oh, okay.
It was
Jack
fun.
Black. Well, a lot
I
of
still
people-
don't know how I feel.
You said
I haven't seen it.
It was funny. I've seen a lot of people. If you hate Jack Black, you're gonna trash the movie anyway. And
See, and I do like Jack Black.
I like Jack Black. You've
I
got
thought
different
it was-
camps, and some people they will not watch the movie simply because Jack Black is in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like Jack Black, so you know.
I thought the route that they took, and you think about it, it was fun and it was entertaining.
And it didn't take away from the
No.
movie Anaconda because it's about a group of nutcases
Yeah.
trying to make a low budget movie on Anaconda because they were fans of the movie. So it's not like a remake of Anaconda, if that's what people are thinking, and not at all.
And their cameos were great too.
The cameos are great. It was
I'll
just a fun movie.
Because I think it's on Netflix now, isn't it? Or it's on something.
It's on something. Yeah.
I know it's on something. I've seen it.
We really enjoyed it, but the critics panned it. You know, I'm pretty sure
because you get Ice Cube and J-Lo.
Do you really?
Yes,
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in.
You do. And they're going by their name because they're making a movie about them.
My
They're
anaconda
actors.
don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
So, yeah.
Netflix. I was right. Netflix.
I don't have
Yeah.
that. What did it get on
Watch this
Rotten
name
Tomatoes?
47.
47. Yeah.
Not tonight, mother trucker. It's almost bedtime. This podcast is about to be over.
Something on top of my head.
What, bruh? I'm tired.
I just noticed your shirt. What is it? Somebody walking around without a head or what?
Yeah, it's Sleepy
Is that
Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow? Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love Sleepy Hollow. It's one of my favorite
Cool.
stories.
How did that do on Rotten Tomatoes? Wasn't there a Johnny
see.
Depp Sleepy Hollow?
Yes. So, fun story, real quick. My cousin, whenever he was younger, he was a big baby. Sorry, Adam, if you ever watch this.
No, she's not, Adam. Watch her.
My mom. So I grew up on horror. I literally, it's. My mom read Stephen King's It while she was pregnant with me. I was birthed in the horror world.
My mom watched Nightmare on Elm Street and she was pregnant with me.
And so we had all seen Sleepy Hollow. I was 10 years old when this movie came out. My mom let me watch it because at that point I've already seen Stephen King's It. I've seen all sorts
Sleepy
of stuff.
Hollow is
Nothing compared
to that,
you know. It got a 71%. I think
well,
it
that's
deserved
good.
better, but it's better than I was expecting.
It's at least it's a fresh tomato.
Yes.
Yes.
But
You said tomato. I said tomato.
But you know that there's the animated Sleepy Hollow that's a little bit more goofy. My mom took us to church the following morning and he was like, we watched Sleepy Hollow and it was scary. And my mom was trying to play it off like, oh yeah, just, the animated one. And he's like, no, the one with Johnny Depp and they cut off people's heads.
How did the newest Superman movie do? The
I have not watched
the
it.
one that just came out.
I
I really liked it, but I think it got panned pretty good too. But
See, I don't care for Superman at all.
see, but he's super.
I'm a Batman girl all the way.
I like Batman, but I guess I grew up with Superman because I remember the original George Reeves Superman on TV.
Yeah.
Or Christopher Reeves.
No, George Reeves, the original black and white TV series, The Amazing Adventures of Superman. I've got the entire series.
There was someone before Christopher?
Don't make me feel old.
Dude, I thought Christopher was the...
George. No, there was even one before George Reeves, going back to almost the silent days. But no, George Reeves
Wow, okay.
and Noel O'Neill played. They actually had a cameo in the Christopher Reeve movie. They had a cameo on the train, but that was the original Superman, the original Lois Lane.
That's cool.
From the TV series, The Amazing Adventures of Superman. It was in black and white. And then he made an appearance on the Lucy show one time where he's dressed up as Superman. He goes out on the sledge to get Lucy back in.
Yeah.
But no, The Amazing Adventures of Superman was George Reeves in the original. And I loved it going all the way back to that. I grew up with it. I saw the Christopher Reeve movies in the theaters. I absolutely loved it. I loved his character. But what I loved about him was that he always wanted to do good. He wanted to do right. And then they come up with these movies afterwards where they're real dark and he's brooding and he's mean and he doesn't care. Well, they did the different spin on this past year, where he's back to being the Superman that wants justice for all. He's not full of hate. He's not all brooding and stuff like that. He loves his family. And so I got panned for that, for being too good. It's like, that's what made, Christopher Reeves wasn't a mean, dark, brooding Superman. He's considered the best Superman of all time.
Yeah.
So why are they trashing this? The guy's not trying to be Christopher Reeves, but he's trying to give the persona of the Superman,
Yeah.
the lighthearted, the good Superman, you know, that wants to help there for everybody, doesn't want to hurt
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
And that's what I really liked about the new Superman, but a lot of people trashed it for those reasons.
I'm just not a big fan of Superman.
Yeah.
And in just all honesty, I've
Yeah.
never been a big Superman person. I think Batman has better villains. I think it's got better plot lines.
Better than Lex Luthor?
Yes.
Better than
Joker.
Brainiac?
The Joker will always win. And I'll tell you what, I like the Riddler too.
No, I love Batman, but but like I said, Batman versus Superman, I loved it, but it was the funniest thing. It's just they're sitting there, they're about ready.
The Martha thing.
Yeah, the Martha thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Martha's your mother too?
Yeah.
Come on.
Goofy.
Yeah. Well, coming. This is the end, but
Yeah.
so I don't want to talk too much about it, but I just want to throw these out here because, like, you know, the Butterfly Effect was a good one.
Meh.
It's got 34%. Number 23 with Jim Carrey.
Blows my mind because that movie was
Is
so brilliant.
I don't really remember that one.
Oh,
It's
you
so
have got
good.
to watch it again.
It's so
then.
good, but it's at 7%.
That blows my mind
Yeah.
because that was such an amazing performance.
It would have been ironic if it was 23%.
It would have been funny.
Yeah.
Guess what? Joe Dirt stands.
Oh
One.
God, I can only imagine.
1%.
Nope, but close.
Really?
0.
3?
Nope.
What is
5?
Nope.
it? 2.
Nope.
1?
What?
No, we said 1.
7.
7%.
7%?
Yeah, and Joe Dirt is hilarious. It's funny.
It is funny. That's a classic too.
It's like people just sometimes feel that, you know, the whole why so serious, you know, the Joker line.
Yeah.
Some people take things so serious, you know what I mean, that it gets to that point.
Some movies are made not because they're trying to be Oscar contenders,
yes,
but they're made for fans. They're made for people just to go to the movies and have fun and laugh and forget about your problems for a while.
That's what movies are. They're fun and they're entertaining.
You've got movies where they aim for the Oscar, you know, where it's very serious and very, you know, put a lot of money into it because they want to be. And then you got movies that are made just for people that go and relax, have a good time at the movies.
Exactly.
You
if you want to go that route, you go that route. You know, you
but the critics, everything. Well, it's definitely not Oscar worthy, so it's no good.
Right? Yeah. It's like, okay,
yeah,
whatever. I'll still watch it.
And you know what? Some of the picks that they've done me and Ryan have both been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I
disagree with the critics more than half the time.
Oh, I don't even pay attention to them anymore. I'm just like, you know what? You guys have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, Michael, what did you say? It was like 42%, something like that.
Something like that.
And the audience review is like 93%. Now
See,
look at how big a difference. The fans that went. Now, if you don't like Michael Jackson, you're not going to like the movie. Duh.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, that's the Buffy revamp show got canceled by one of its own producers because he never cared for Buffy.
That messed up.
Why was he even a producer on the damn show?
Right.
Why was he even allowed on there? And he decided to shut it down because he quote, did not care for Buffy and never really watched it.
And yet, at the time, it was considered the best writing on TV.
It's amazing. I had him watch it. He at first because he was like, he goes, "Isn't that a girl show?" I was like, Ryan,
no.
I just didn't really think about it.
Well,
because girls.
It was like the Scooby Gang.
By the end,
you know?
yes, it was. It was a Scooby Gang for real.
Yeah.
And by the certain parts of it, because as soon as you see Spike for the first time, I'm like, you're gonna love him, and he's like, no, I'm not. By the end of it, he's crying too at the end, and I'm just like, I told you,
Ryan. Crying Ryan.
Ryan.
It was. That was one of my. It still remains one of my very favorite series.
Me and my mom have watched it many times together.
I've got the whole thing. When like I think we talked about this before, but when their mom died, that tore me up because it was handled so realistically, and it was very real. The emotions, everything was raw.
Yes.
You know, the one her sister, you know, finds out. Dawn finds out. at school.
Her
And even though you
breakdown
can't
was
hear
done
anything,
so well.
you just fall apart. You see them through the thing, and you just see her collapse, and you know what's happening. It just rips you apart. Just the way they handle everything about that charge.
That whole season was just wild.
It was.
There was a lot of twists and turns.
A lot of twists and turns.
So have you watched the entire series now?
Oh yes,
yeah.
I have made him
good,
sit and watch the
good.
whole thing, and I gaslit the hell out of him whenever Dawn made her appearance.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, no, she's been there the whole time. She just stays with the dad more.
Yeah, don't you pay attention?
And he was like, because me and my mom had decided the moment he agreed to sit and watch it with us, we both kind of did one of these.
Okay. That's enough. Okay. I've heard that story many, many times.
It's still so
That's
much
it.
fun.
That's it. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Cut the podcast.
I'm fine with that because
He's
I'm
killing us.
tired. I got work.
Cut that podcast. Sorry to do so short and abruptly, but thank you so much for watching and listening and everything so much.
Thank you, and go see Michael.
Don't judge a movie based on the score. See it for yourself.
Right.
You got a mind of your own.
Rotten Tomatoes.
It's sometimes rotten.
Don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, do they? They do.
I gotta go to Missouri and get gas now.